Hey everybody, we are getting ready to do Japanese from Zero Book 5 beta class. Today we're adding a new student. Summer is no longer in the group anymore. Mostly because she wasn't coming to the group anymore. And I feel like I wanted to replace someone that would be in the group. So we're going to go ahead and start this video call. Oh man, that's weird. Hey! こんばんは。So we have a new addition today from Germany. His name is Danny. Danny actually works for the company. He helps us with programming. And Summer hasn't come for so many times that we've just removed her from the group. So I just let her know we didn't want to disturb her calling her each time. And since the slot opened up, we went ahead and added Danny. He's actually pretty good. Damn it! Unacceptable. Thank God we're on the internet. Oh, hang on.
カエルさんはいますか？カエルさんいない。
I feel like I want to block this guy that called me Georgine Trombo. I feel like that isn't that blockable? Don't you think that's a blockable offense?
Yes.
That's just straight up trolling, right? To call me Georgine Trombo. How many people are we waiting for here? 6 of 9, but I think 2 of those are Konako, so I'm gonna remove. I need to remove this other Konako. Konako, can you change your current account name to JFZ Teacher Konako 2018 or something? Because 同じ名前だからさ、誰が誰だか分かんないんでね。使っていないアカウント外したいんだよね、このコールから。
ねえ、それ私がしないといけないんですか？
うん、自分の今の名前を今使ってるアカウント後で。ティーチャーカナコの名前でもいいし。名前が全く一緒だから、外そうと思った時に外せないんだよね。間違えてこれ外したくないから。User SpongeBob says, "Love you, book." Apparently, the book has a fan.
もう始めますか？カエルさんがいないですね。
もう始めよう。いや、アントウェイもいないですよ。
なんか遅れるって書いてますね。
書いてあった？
ディスコードの方に。ディスコードじゃないか。スカイプの方にあったと思います。
なるほど。
うん。
じゃあやっちゃおうぜ。
やっちゃおうぜ。
やっちゃおうぜ。
はい。じゃあ、76ページ。 グループ E と F ですね。開けてください。じゃあ今日ちょっとジョシュアさんとジームさんは忙しいですよ。で、ダニーさんも忙しいけどね。はい、たくさん話しましょう。今日生徒さん3人だけ。
I don't have to. I don't have to translate that to you, right? You guys are level 5. Come on.
3人だけ。
3人だけ、そう。Just 3 of you.
Yes.
Oh,
Right.
So.
So you'll be able to.
Doesn't feel right without N Twain's fire alarm going off the whole time. Just doesn't feel right, man.
It is pretty quiet.
I could go beep in the background every
Could
so
you
often
just
if you like.
just every like 20 or 30 seconds?
Okay.
You can just get like a like a sneaker, and on a wooden floor just go beep a couple times, just like slam it into the floor a couple times. Pretty sure that's what it sounds like. Who are we moshi-moshiing to?
ジョージさん、切っちゃいました私のこと。
切ってないよ。でも
俺どうして
見えなくなったのは見えなくなった。
今切れちゃったんですよ。
We do have a new edition with a pink stuffed animal though, so that's good.
Yeah, but 今日は買いました。
あ、かわいい。
あ、帰ってきた。
ポケモンだ。The Beware.
Is that some sort of next generation that I'm not playing anymore, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's for the Alola region. Yeah, see?
Gen 7.
Nice. へえ。
はい、じゃあ頑張りましょうか。
うん
はい、じゃあ行きますよ。はい、繰り返してください。Please repeat. 社会人、
社会人、
正社員、
正社員、
同僚、
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 上司、
上司、
社長、
社長、
部下、
部下、
受
社長、
付、
もう一度。
これかな受付。
受付。
いいですよ。じゃあ、質問します。ジョシュアさん。I'm going to ask you a question using one of the words here. ジョシュアさんは何歳の時に社会人になりましたか？
仕事ないのに、多分社会人、多分未来に、多分2月で、社会人です。
What does nigetsu mean?
I'm sorry, 2ヶ月 No.
That works. Depends on how you say it. That works. 2ヶ月.
2ヶ月
Are you
2ヶ月で
so
2ヶ月で社会人になります。
so in 2 months you will become a working adult, or do you want to say 2月?
So in 2 months I'll be a working adult.
Okay.
いいですね。はい、じゃあ、new question to ジェームスさん。ジョシュアさんどうぞ。Any word is fine.
The James さん right?
はい。
はい。ジェームスさん、何人、仕事で、同僚、すみません。仕事で、何人同僚、いますか？
Is the question?
Hang on, there's a problem with the question.
Okay.
Nanjin is not a word in Japanese. Nanijin is, which means what nationality. But there's another reading for the hito kanji. It's not jin in this case.
あ、何人
Nannin. Perfect.
あ、すみません。はい。もう一度。あ、ジムさん、仕事で何人同僚いますか？同僚がいますか？
I want to make sure that I'm understanding the question. How many coworkers?
ね、そうそうそう。
So, how can I say? Self. I don't know how to say that. Self-employed. So I'm a trainer. I don't have coworkers.
Well, that'd be a good word to add in here.
I'm not sure how to say that. Self-employed.
セルフエンプロイね、自営業かな。
I
で
thought
も、
we had the word egyo before.
Yeah.
So jiegyo might be good because it means self egyo, right? Self sales, self in business. Jiegyo. What I always say though is I always say something like 自分の会社やってます or 自分の会社
その方がいいかな。
自分の会社?
Right.
My own
Right. 自分の会社をやっています is what I always say, or like I might say like 運営してます theoretically, but I don't. I say that in Korean because that's the word that I learned, but I never really typically do it in Japanese.
No.
すみません。やって自分会社 Oh, disappeared. 自分会社 I didn't get the verb.
自分の会社をやっています。やる to do.
自分の会社をやって
やっています。
やっています。
Ongoing present tense form.
And can I also use the word 同僚 ganai? There are no coworkers. Could I say that?
You could say that. You could say something like 自分の会社をやっているので since I'm doing my own company 同僚がいません and then you could say something like だけど however 社員がいます but I have employees. I feel like we should add 社員 because there's 正社員 full-time employee, but 社員 all by itself just means employee. It's kind of a good word to have
そうですね。
if we're gonna have 正社員。
分かった。はい、じゃあ、ジェームスさん質問してください。ダニーさんに。
ダニーさんはあなたの仕事の社長名前すみません。もう一度。ダニーさん、あなたの仕事を受け付けがありますか？
いえ、ありません。
いえ、いません。
いません、ごめん。
Right, so 受付 is a person, right? 受付. Normally the gakari is there, but it's normally often it's dropped. Like 受付 gakari is the person in charge of reception, but 受付 itself is often a person, even though it might, it'll say like 受付 on the desk, like of a department store, it might say that, or wherever it says it. It really is about the person, so that's why it's normally いますか instead of ありますか.
じゃあ、ダニーさん、ジョージさんに質問してください。
はい。ですね。じゃあ、同僚がいますか？
はい、います。かのこ先生が私の同僚です。
いや、同僚じゃないですよ。違います。ジョージさんは社長でしょ？
はい。
はい、私部下です。
はい。
はい、いいですね。じゃあ次行きましょう。グループの F ですね。 Japanese house areas。じゃあ、私の後で言ってください。靴箱、
靴
靴
箱、
箱、
玄関、
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 今、
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 寝室、
寝
寝
室、
寝
室、
室、
和室、
和室、
和
室、
室、
洋室。
洋室、
洋室。
はい。じゃあ、いいですか？ Ready?
Hang on, Kanako-san.
ジョ
I'm
シュアさん
sorry, Kanako-san. 質問があります。
はい。
This is actually a question about Japanese from me because I hadn't thought about it. Normally, like for me, shinshitsu has always been like the parents' room. Is it also the children's bedroom? Could you say 寝室 for 子供の部屋のことをさ、寝室って言える？
うん、言えます
言
ね。
えるんだ。
うん、このうちには寝室が3つありますとか。
一応寝る部屋だからね。寝
うん
る。
寝る部屋。大丈夫。
OK
まあ、子供部屋って言ってもいいですよ。
子供の部屋って言ったりする。
うん、でもいいし、でも寝室 OK ですよ。
I have another question, Kanako sensei.
なんでしょう。
So kutsubako, right, is sometimes called getabako, but I wonder if we should add that in there and give the
ねえ、靴
history.
箱、下駄箱でもいい、うん、下駄箱でもいいですけど、でもね、うちのシューボックスは下駄箱ってあんまり言わないかな。
じゃあこれは何？例えば学校とか行ったらそこにある靴箱のことを下駄箱っていうの？
学校だったら下駄箱の方が多いでしょうね。靴箱って言ってもいいけど。
なんかこういうこれが面白いかもね。これは一応Living in Japan のセクションに入れていいかな？入れた方がいいかな？
そうですね。そう学校のね下駄箱のことを書いてもいいかもわかんないですね。はい。じゃあ質問してもいいですか、ジョシュアさん。よろしいですか、ジョシュアさん。質問します。じゃあジョシュアさん、和室にはどんなものがありますか？
どんなもの、ぬいぐるみあります。
ちょっと待って、和室。面白い。で、クッピーどんなものがありますか？
和室。和室。すみません。Okay.ベッドと窓と床あります。
Let's think about that. So you have a washitsu and a yoshitsu. Which one is more likely to have a bed? Japanese style's room, Japanese style room normally would not have a bed.
I don't know the term for that one though.
So like a washitsu would have like tatami mats and fusuma, the paper doors, and they would have futon. They would have the futon that you lay out. So in the day the futon would be in the fusuma, would be in the closet, and then you would, or not in the fusuma, sorry, in the 出てこない言葉が。押し入れ. There'd be the 押し入れ, and then you would pull it out, and then you would sleep on it, and then in the morning you would fold it up and put it away, typically. So that's the washitsu.
何と言いますか？
畳む. It's funny, in one of the very rare videos that Kanako was in, 3 Guys in Japan, I said something wrong, and she said, それは敷布団でしょ? Remember, Kanako-san?
全然覚えてない。
Kanako I always ask her to be in videos, but she said, ダメ. And then finally I got her to be in a video. I'll show it after the stream. I'll show it at the end. I'll show it at the end of the stream. You guys jump over to the live stream and I'll show it to you. It's fantastic. いらないけど見せます。
いらないの。ね、これがあるから私はしてほしくないんですよ。
すごい若い
ビデオは嫌なんですよ。
若いピチピチのかなこ先生です。
もう結構です。失礼ね。失礼ですね。はい。じゃあジョシュアさん、
今と同じぐらいピチピチ。 はい。ごめんなさい。邪魔してすいません。
はい。
ジョーさん、they wanna study.
What?
They wanna study.
I know, that's why I said ごめんなさい.
They don't wanna hear us chat. ね、いいですか？
You don't know that.
Okay. はい、じゃあ、はい、go ahead.
はい。和室には、畳むと、布団です。布団あります。
I'm sorry. Tatamu means to fold. Tatami is the mat. I think I misunderstood your question.
ジョシュさん、you can ask James a new question.
Excuse me.
畳。私？Okay.はい。どう大きいの玄関はどう大きいですか？
どれぐらいかな？
Do means how, but not how much. The logic feels right. Do oki, but it's dore kurai oki.
はい。玄関はどれぐらい大きいですか？
これ難しいですね、質問。
I have a really good answer for this. When you're done, I'll give it to you.
Okay, I was just thinking, is he asking if I have a large door? Is that the gist of it?
So the genkan is, it's really
entrance.
I need to change this to say maybe front door area, because it's actually the area of the house. It's not really the front door. So
right. Is it a large area then?
Dore gurai oki means what? What does that mean? What if I said, look at my hands. Do you see my...
It's like how big is it or how large is it?
Right. Very good. Dore gurai oki desu ka? Now you can come back with measurements.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking in my mind.
Or you could just say honestly, it's small, or it's not big. You could say that too.
I was going to say hiroi kunai.
Hirokunai. That's good. Yeah.
広くないです。じゃあジェームさん、ダニーさんに質問してください。
ダニーさん、あなたの今は広いですか？
はい、広いです。
じゃあジョージさんに質問してください。
Hang on, I want to say, it's kind of interesting that we should put this in the living in Japan section, Kanako-san, how rooms are measured in tatami mats. So normally if you ask somebody how wide a room is, they wouldn't say 3 meters by 4 meters. They would say like, nijo desu, it's 2 tatami mat groupings, or ichijo desu, one tatami. Or like, so they measure in tatami mat sizes. That might be interesting to put in here because it's still done. Like when you like if people ask me how big was my apartment in Japan, I always say rokujo futama. And even where Kanako lives, when she moved in there, I asked her how big it was, and that was how we were talking about it. How many jo were her house? And we don't know that in English. It's kind of interesting to think about that. 足しましょうか、それ。
そうですね。
And I want to, before we get to Danny's question, if someone asks you, dore kurai oki or something like that, you could, as a joke, I like to say, are kurai desu, about that much. And I don't actually show, I just say, are kurai, dore kurai, are kurai. Because it's such a vague answer, like, or you can just like, Or I'll say something like これより大きい bigger than this, and I'll just show them like a little hand, like a size. All right, so why don't you go ahead and ask Danny now a question.
ジェニーさん、ジョージさんに質問してください。
Oh, is it George to me? Me to me, I mean. Thought it was the other way around.
そうですね。あなたの家で靴箱がありますか？
私の家にあります。ガレージにあります。
いいですよ。はい、何か質問はありますか？
いいえ。
ありません？
うん。
じゃあ次のページに行きましょう。77ページ。レッスン3ですね。
Finally, we're going to learn some new words. It's been a while.
はい、ニューワード行きましょう。じゃあ私の後で繰り返してください。はい、左から。暮らし、
暮らし、
田舎、
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 実家、
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 人材、
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 袋、
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 救急車、
救急車、
救
救
急車、
急車、
センス、
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 最新、
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 か、
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 匂い、
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 あちこち、
あちこ
あ
ち、
ちこち、
あちこち、
ほこり、
ほこり、
こり、
ほこり、
さっき、
さっき、
さき、
さっき、
ふた、
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 が、
お鍋、
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 白板、
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 そうじゃあアジェクティブス。無理、
無理、
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 懐かしい、
懐か
懐
しい、
かし
なんとなく、
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 なぜか。
なぜか、
なぜか、
いいですね。じゃあもう一つ、質問をしましょう。using one of the words here。じゃあジョシュアさんいきますよ。ジョシュアさんは、実家はどこですか？
アルハンブラあります。
アルハンブラにあります。
アルハンブラにあります。
or simply アルハンブラです。はい、じゃあ質問してください。ジェームスさんにどうぞ。
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
いいよ。
ジムさん、蚊を食べたことがありますか？
か？
I heard face.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, I said 蚊を食べた。
Have I ever eaten mosquitoes?
Yeah.
でも蚊小さいでしょ？
You know, it's weird. It's such a weird thing to hear that you don't realize you're saying mosquito. It does sound like face, even though it's just because no one ever asked that question. It's something that I should probably think about teaching. It's like sometimes when your question is so weird, they hear it a different way only because it's not standard, like thinking. But yeah. You maybe a better question for mosquito would be like, even though it's maybe not your level, 蚊に噛まれたことがありますか? Or 刺されたことがありますか? Maybe. What would be better for that one, Kanako-san? 噛まれた?
分かった蚊。私ね、蚊を食べたことがありますかって聞こえたんです。
いや、言ったんですよ、それ。そういうふうに言ったんですよ。蚊を食べたことがありますかって言ったんですよ。で、あんまりにも普通の文章じゃないから、あなたも蚊を聞こえたんでしょ？
これでいきましょうか。
蚊に噛まれる。
噛まれるの方がいいかな。
That'd be a good verb to have here. 噛まれる。To be bitten by. So you want to ask that question? Oh, you know what you could have said? I don't know if we know this verb yet, but 蚊を飲み込んだことがありますか? Have you ever swallowed a mosquito? That one I would be ready for.
いえ、ありません。
No.
皮飲み込まないです。
I was on my bicycle.
飲んじゃいけないですよ。
いえ、ありません。
ねえ。
Mm.
うん。
Or can I how about if I say ka kara kamima no yeah ka kara kamimasu ka kari ka kara kamimashita ka?
Okay, so if you wanna say buy a mosquito, it has to be ni in this case. Ka ni. It's the when you and it's be bitten by, so it's kamareru. And if you're gonna who does the action of the being bit part, it's marked with ni. I don't know how to explain that in any cleaner English. I'm sorry. So ka ni kamareru, inu ni taberareru, be eaten by a dog, right? Anything rareru, those rareru forms, it's the ni is the person or the thing doing the action, right? So, for example, okasan ni tatakareru, to be hit by my mother, for example. So anything ni rareru, right? Passive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, James さんに、蚊に噛まれましたか?
はい、夏休みはたくさん蚊だったから。
Try again. 夏
はい、
休み。
Sorry?
No. Go ahead.
はい、夏休みはたくさん蚊だから。
噛まれました。
噛まれました。噛まれました。
噛まれました。
夏休みにたくさん噛まれました。はい、じゃあジェームスさん、ダニーさんに質問してください。
ダニーさん、あなたの車が最新ですか？
僕は車がありません。
いいですよ。じゃあダニーさん、ジョイさんに質問してください。
そうですね。じゃあ、田舎か、how do you say like big city, like the reverse of Inaka?
大都市?
いや、田舎か大都市、どっちが好きですか？
大都市ですね。I have a
はい。
question for Kanako now.
何でしょうか？
救急車に乗ったことがありますか？
あります。
おお、なんで？病気だった？
救急車に乗れるチャンスがあったんです。
日本で？
よくあるでしょ？
日本で？
アメリカで。
アメリカで？
そう、それでね、みんなで乗ったんです。楽しかったですよ。いいですか？
いいですよ。ありがとうございました。
すいません、つまんない答えで。じゃあ、78ページいってください。動詞を勉強しましょう。verb usage。じゃあ、まず1番のたまるから読みましょうか。ジョシュアさん、この説明、エクスプラネーションとエクサンプルセンテンス、1番読んでください。
はい。 tamaru is only used to describe a buildup and not the action of saving up. Chichi wa sトレスが溜めているんです。
そう、溜まっているんです。
溜まっているんです。
じゃあ、ジェームスさん2番。
ほこりが溜めているから掃除をしましょ
タニーさん3番。
はい、お風呂のお湯が、溜まりましたか？
いいですね。
I want to in the you can make sure that when you say tamaru, it's not tameru, because tameru is the active form. So if you said, even though ga wouldn't be the right particle, if you said hokori tameru, that means I'm collecting dust, not dust collected. So just be careful there.
はい、じゃあ次、離れる行きましょうか。じゃあ今日はテンポがいいな。
ちょっと待って、質問があります。I can see that this verb is related to the other word tameru, to save. What I'm confused is like what kanji is the correct one to use here. There's no kanji given with the word like it is like on the website with tameru. But like I don't know like what the differences would be with the different kanji.
That's a good question. I think there was multiple kanjis for that, so we just opted not to give it. Yeah. So look, by the way, I don't know if you know this, but on Word, I don't know if you can see my screen. Word will actually give you reasons. They'll show you which kanji is used for each one. So for example, this top one, I don't know if you can see it. So, 集まりとどまる。たまる. So, for example, water, debt, work, stress. It would be this kanji right here. And then the second one is money. So, if you want to say お金がたまりました, then it's this one, which I think is part of chokking. It's the cho in chokking. So, that actually might be important to put in this one, I would say. So, good question. Tamaru.
でね、水をためるはまた違う感じなんですよ。
そうなんだ。さっきの感じだよ。でもこれでしょ。水、ストレス、仕事がたまる。ためるは違う。
ためるは違う。たまるはあれですけどね。
水。
でもこれあんまりね使いませんね。We don't really use a second kanji for water. Hot water.
The one with the 水辺。
これはあんま使わない。
これでしょ。私の画面見えるのかな。見えないですね。
見えないですね。お金を貯めるは一番最初のやつ。これかな。貝っていう漢字がありますね。それなんだけど、ストレスを貯める、水を貯めるはね、これなんですよ。ちょっと待って。スカイプは使いにくいですね。ちょっと待ってくださいね。
ワードのさ、を入力するときに説明が出てくるんだよね。stress, water, work。
そう。
お金だけが違うんだよね、一応。
違います。
Yeah. Everything is the first kanji except for money. Money is the weird one. So actually, I'm going to put the one, I'm going to use the kanji, the first kanji in this. I know you guys can't probably see my screen unless you're watching the live stream, but I'm going to use this one for this. So I am going to add kanji to this. Good note. Genius.
ね、あんま使わないんだけどね。
でもとりあえず、説明必要だろうね。彼が疑問に思ってるなら他の生徒も疑問に思うでしょうね。
ティーチャーノートにしますか？
No, I'll probably just yeah, teacher note. ごめんなさい。そう、ティーチャーノートにしようかな。ちょっとこれは後で考えましょう。
はい、そうですね。じゃあ離れる行きましょうか。じゃあ今度はね、ジェームスさん、 説明、explanation 読んでください。
Hanareru, to separate, to be apart, to leave. When you use o, to, or kara to mark the thing or place you are separating from, the meaning is the same.
じゃあ1番お願いします。
Juka hanaret kara, mo 10年になります。
One more time. 実家。
実家を離れてからもう10年になります。
いいですね。じゃあ、ダニーさん2番。
はい。転勤するので、東京から離れることになりました。
じゃあ、ジョシュアさん3番。
家族と離れたところに住んでいるので、よくメールをしています。
ですね。これなんか質問ありますか？離れる。
離れる。
Any questions? 大丈夫？
Just one typo.
Oh, where?
You know, I can always spot them. And the explanation you've put, the place you are separating from.
I was looking for that one.
Separating.
Ah.
How do you spell that? Is it A or E? I was.
I think
Sepa.
it's E.
A.
We have multiple. I think it's
A.
A. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Which one?
Sepa. So A. It looks like separating.
Oh.
Oh.
Is it wrong?
Yeah.
Is it right? Okay.
SEPARATE.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. I think that this is one of those kanji that are crazy, right? Or not kanji, but verbs, because you can use o, to, or kara. Isn't that kind of interesting?
Yes.
Yeah. Just kind of nice, right?
Yes.
Oh, and I wanted to say in the example sentences on number 3, the explanation, since I live.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what happens is we end up changing the sentence so much that the English gets jumbled. Sometimes it's really like when I'm making the Japanese, when I'm doing the translation of it, I have multiple versions, then I fix it, but then I leave things in. So nice, good catch, thank you. And Word gives up because there's so many this. The document's too long. There's 454 pages in this book so far, so it's like, yeah, we can't do this. We're not going to be able to check this, so it doesn't.
I really love the way you guys laid it out, the format, the explanations. It's really, really clear.
I'm pretty proud of it myself. Thank you for saying that, though. I'm really happy with the new design.
Yeah, it
じゃあ行
looks
きま
good.
しょうか。どうぞ。リージェさん、質問ですか？
いえ。
いいえ。
いえ
ありがとう。
はい。わかりました。じゃあ、79ページ行きましょう。これ、開ける、閉めるですね。じゃあ、ダニーさん、この説明を読んでください。開ける is used.
Okay, a key is used when removing something covering the opening of things which have open space inside, such as buildings, boxes, bags, and bottles. Shimeru, the opposite of akeru, is used to seal off or cover up the opening of things that have open space inside, such as buildings, boxes, bags, and bottles.
ありがとう。そしたらですね、そう、だからドア、窓、箱、袋、瓶、カバン、全部オープンスペースがありますね。開けると閉めるを使います。じゃあ、エクサンポーセンテンスを読みましょうか。1番と2番はジョシュアさんどうぞ。
窓を開けました。窓を閉めました。
ありがとう。じゃあ、ジェームスさん3番、4番。
ドアを開けてください。ドアを閉めてください。
じゃあ、5番、6番、ダニーさん。
この瓶を開けてください。この瓶を閉めてください。
くださいじゃない。
Yeah, I completely messed up. Sorry. この瓶を、開けますか？
もっとゆっくり。
開けてくれますか？ And the next one, この瓶を閉めてくれますか？
いいですね。じゃあ、エクザンポーカンバセーションいきましょうか。A さんはジョシュアさん、B さんはジェームスさん。
ママ、 この箱開けてみてもいい？
ダメダメ。開けないで。
惜しい。このね、B さんね、これ、つは言わない。で、you don't have to pronounce つ。ダメだね。one more time。
ダメダメ。開けないで。
優しいお母さんですね。
Should we make this mother and a son? Would that be too obvious?
もっと怖くてもいいかもしれない。ダメ開けないでってね。じゃあ、conversation between friends いきましょう。で、ダニーさんは A さん。で、B さんは、じゃあ、ジョシュアさんいきましょうか。
OK。窓を開けて窓を開けたら、気持ちがいいですね。
でも、蚊が入るから閉めましょ
ですよ。今大丈夫ですか？
There's a small teacher note here because we never really taught this, but masho is a really soft way to tell someone to do something, even though it's also let's, you know. So for example, when someone's saying, "Yeah, でも蚊が入るから閉めましょう," that's like saying, "Yeah, well, why don't you just close it? Just close it." It could translate to as "Let's close it," but really, a lot of times this masho is a soft command. Keep that in mind because it's going to come up later.
う。
Okay.
はい、じゃあ次は開くと閉じる。ね、同じ意味ですね。same meaning。じゃあ次はジェームスさん、説明を読んでください。To read the explanation, please. 開く is used.
Hirako to open is used when opening items that are folded or pressed together, such as umbrellas, books, etc. These items do not have any open space inside. Tojiro to close is used to close items that were originally folded or pressed together, such as umbrellas, books, etc. Doors and windows can use both sets of verbs.
ありがとう。ね、開く閉じるにはこれがあります。傘、パラシュート、扇子、本、ドアと窓です。ですか？大丈夫ですか？ Do you see the difference between these two? 開く、閉める。
Yes.
Now I'm working on something for this. I'm working on a mnemonic to remember this. Okay. If you take the first letter of akeru and shimeru, it's ashi, which is foot, right? Or leg. And if you take hi and to from hiraku and tojiru, it's hito. I don't know how to use it yet, but I'm thinking, how can we make that into some sort of mnemonic, right? The people were squished together on the train. My foot was stuck into the box. Maybe that's a way to remember it, like some sort of mnemonic to remember. Shi are for things that have spaces. Hi, to are for things that are squished together. かのこさんにまで言ってないんだけど、なんか覚えるコツとして最初のひらがなだけ取ったら開くと閉じるだったら人で、開けると閉めるは足だから、それでなんか作れたらなと思って、足が箱に入っていますと思ったら何か空間があるものだから開けると閉める。ほんで人が詰めて電車に入ったみたいな、なんていうの、くっついて、みんながくっついているっていう考え方かなと思い。
皆さんはどう覚えてるんですか？
I don't. Did you guys find a way to remember these? Because I didn't. I couldn't find one.
Just a repetition of reading it, the examples over again. That's pretty much how I memorize.
Yeah, because it's the same kanji, which is, you know. I mean, the other way to think about it, I think another way to think about it is. Let me think about this for a second. Give me a second. Toji. No. I mean, these are both verbs, so there might be something to do with that, like akeru, shimeru, whereas these are not. These are hiraku and tojiru. So if you think that the ones that have are like, wow, this house is big, so it's got open space. That might be a way to think about it too. I don't know. I'm just randomly running through things in my head.
Come on, Okashi.
So, unless you guys have a cool way. I have to come up with something like
No,
that.
I just learned the kanji just like that for these.
Hello. Hey, hi, everybody. Say hi.
いいかな
Say
まあ
hi.
考えてみてもいいかもわかんないです。でも、ジョーさん、スペースがないですよ。ここ
スペ
詳
ースが
細情報
ない、スペースがないって言いながら
うん
作れちゃいますよ。
作れちゃいますか。
うん。
はい。こだわりがありますね、このグラマーポイントに。わ
うん。覚えるコツがあるからね。あれば助かるよね。
かりました。
うん。
じゃあ、行きましょうか。エクサンプルセンテンス。ダニーさん、1、2、3番読んでください。
はい、窓を、開きました。ドアを開いてください。それで、家の中で、傘を開かないでください。
いいですね。じゃあ、ジョシュアさん、4、5、6番。
窓
Your internet is so bad today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is it just me? I
Omega-
couldn't hear you.
I'm
Are you downloading something in
Yeah,
the background? Your
telling you
thing
right
was...
now it's poor network connection.
Oh, okay. It
I'm
seems
not
better
doing
now.
anything.
Okay, it seems like
Okay.
it's better now. Try it again.
雨が降ってないから傘を閉じましょ
はい、いいですよ。
The TikToks has a message for you. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Because your voice was so choppy right now. That was good though. I mean, luckily, window and door can use both, so if you won't screw that up, you'll be fine.
いいですか？じゃあ、エクサンプルカンバセーションに行きましょう。81ページ。ダニーさんが A さん、B さんはジェームスさん。どうぞ。
森田さん、教科書の、65ページを、開きますか、ましたか？
すみません。まだ開いていません。
それでは次2番の A はジョシュアさん。B さんはもう一度ダニーさん行きましょう。
う。森田さん、
違う違う。
教
2番
科書。
頑張って。
頑張れ。
I can't hear the connection. I'm sorry. I can't hear.
Your internet's not good today, huh?
No.
It's the do the second conversation in that same group.
Okay. すみません。まだ開いてみません。
The second
No, the
conversation.
second conversation.
A or B?
A.
Okay. このセンスはどうやって閉じるんですか？
こうやって閉じるんです。閉じるんですよ。
そう。こうやって閉じるんですよ。
I want to ask a question on the first conversation. In B, where it says, すみません、まだ開いていません. Why are we using ていません here?
Because it's ongoing.
Absolutely. It's in a state of not being open. Now, he could have said, まだ開きませんでした. I have not opened it yet. That would have been okay too. But it's much more accurate, really, here. It sounds better to say, まだ開いてません. I haven't opened it yet. Okay.
はい。じゃあこれ、ジョイさん、詳細情報読まれます？
読みますよ。私がですか？じゃなくて、これ自体？ Alright.
読んだ方がいいですよね。
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm having a problem with my furigana here. Give me a second. I'll fix it later. I have been tasked to read this. Why can doors and windows use both forms of open and close? Doors and windows are special because they aren't only covering up the opening of a room or an open space, but they are also stuck to the window or the door frame. So, mado o akeru, remove the item covering up the opening of the room, right? when you open it. And mado o hiraku, open the window that is stuck to the window frame. Opening, now this is the fun part for me right here, because we had a much bigger section designed for this. This is actually like the genius version of it. But hiraku is good for opening non-physical things such as windows on a computer or a website. You can even open your heart. Of course, closing a window or a website uses tojiru, okay, because it's the opposite of hiraku, right? However, closing your heart uses yet another version of the same kanji, tozasu, which isn't used for many situations, but this was originally a section called Japan is Trying to Kill You. In Japanese, and there's like so many versions of this same thing. It's crazy. So,
だからね、ちょっとね、練習問題を用意しました。
oh, Kanako-san's ready.
おお、これ開けてください。
Oh man, here we go.
ちょっと面白いかな。
Gotta get to the chat. You guys gotta get to the chat and you gotta click that link that she sent.
Discord?
No, you have to click the little chat button in Skype.
Dekimasen.
Dekiru hazu. You can do it. I know you can. Look, okay. So you see where all of our cameras are on your screen, right?
Yes.
Now, is there not some sort of thing on the left? Actually, I don't even know how to get back. I hate Skype. I don't even know how to get back to the call. How do I get back to the call? Skype is so hard to use. There we go.
There should be like a button on the bottom left.
He's on an iPad though, so it might not show up there.
Yeah, that's what the problem is.
There's a little. You see where the end call button is?
Yes.
On the far left, there should be an open conversation thing.
No.
All right, why don't you just look at the live stream? Can you look at the live stream and mute it, maybe?
今、
Yeah,
ディ
that's
スコードに
what I'll
送りま
do.
したよ。
It's just gonna take me a minute.
Okay.
Sorry about that, guys. Sumimasen.
No problem.
Watashi no sei desu.
We all. Nice use of the word. 私のせいだって。
Watashi no sei.
今、ディスコードでリンク送りましたよ。それでもいいんじゃないですか？
Discord で Yeah, she could send you the link in Discord if you want.
That whichever way works. Yeah, actually, that would probably work best for me.
じゃあ送ってあげてください。
もう送りました。
I'm gonna go into Discord now. I'm using two iPads, by the way. I have the lesson on one iPad and the Skype on the other.
You could just get a computer.
I am. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of a move, and things are crazy, and it has been that way for the past 2 months.
Where are you moving to?
That's a good question. As soon as I find out, I'll let you know. But I'm in New York, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Daijoubu 大丈夫かな？まだ？
Here we go. Let's see. Okay.
はい。
We're good. The butterfly, the can, the hand.
そうそうそう。うん。じゃあね、これ、describe the following pictures using 開けるを開く。ですか？じゃあ、ジョシュアさんやってみましょうか、一番。
蝶々は、I think it's羽。
そうそうそう。うん。
はい。蝶々は、羽が、羽を開けます。or 開けています。
開けるこれ。
Is there open space?
Uh,
Can your ashi fit in that box? Can your ashi fit in that box, man? I'm telling you, that works for me. I remembered it that way.
そうそ
Breaking
う。
up
もう
again.
一度。蝶々が羽を開く。
His internet connection is bad.
う
Kanako-san.
んね、残念
Yeah.
ね。
Oh, there it is.
うん、
He's back.
はい。じゃあ次はジェームスさん
Hang
2
on,
番です。
Kanako-san. Kanako-san. 質問があります。私の質問です。
何
So I almost never say hane. I always say tsubasa for stuff like this. Is that wrong?
翼は、
It's like a wing on an
鳥とか
airplane more?
うん飛行機の翼、そうそう、大きい鳥の翼。でもこれは羽ですね。
Hane? Okay. Even I'm learning.
うん。ジェームスさん2番どうぞ。ディスクライブしてください。
そのコラを払っています。
I want you to think about that. Is that correct or wrong? Hiraku. Remember, people on the train all pushed together and squished together. Hito for hiraku and tojiru. Or akeru and shimeru. Your ashi's in this box that has a wide space in it. Does a can? What would you consider a can?
I was saying cola because I didn't know how to say can, so I said sono cola,
Right.
like Coca-Cola.
Right, but I think you might have used the wrong verb.
So then I will change it to sono colaを開けています。
うん。シンプルにしましょうか。缶を開ける。
缶を開ける。
うん。缶を開ける。
We haven't talked about this. I'm sorry to say, but there's another one. It's aku, and that's used to say it's open. Aiteimasu. We haven't covered that yet. To say something's in a state of being open. Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay.
じゃあ3番ダニさん。ダニさんいますか？
Is he gone?
ごめん。マイクが、the microphone was muted. 手は、開きました。
そうそうそう、手を開くっていいですよ。はい、じゃあ4番ジョシュアさん頑張って。
ラーメン。
Oh, wait, Kanako-san, wait. We didn't actually teach this.
It doesn't have to be ramen yet. You can just say store.
違う。これやってないでしょ、Kanako-san.
だからゲスしてもらうの。
え？
考えてもらう。
Okay, all right. Good luck. We took this out because it was so much information. But,
これね、
okay.
教科書にありません。You can just guess.
Guess.
The ramen shop is
Yeah,
open?
almost. What I'm looking for is.
Is it
開ける
開けるor 開く？
Well, okay, so imagine we're
stuff
saying, Kanako-san, are you saying you're staff at the store and you're opening the store? Or are you saying the store is open?
The store is open because the Noren is outside.
Okay. Do you want him to say?
well,
Okay.
店を開く。
すごい。お店を何？
開くって
これは
言いました。
ね、お店を開ける。
お店を開けます。
開けます。これは開いていますね。It's open because a red curtain is outside. It's called Noren.
これでもね、悪を教えてないからね。
のれん。
でも、このストアマネージャーだったらお店を開けましたって言いますよね。
Right.
Because he did it.
Now this is what we didn't put, okay? So if you're an employee and you open up the store, it's mise o akeru. But if you're going to open up your own restaurant for the first time, like you're going to open a business, then it's hiraku. So crazy. And we just didn't think it was going to be good to add to that.
Just the information です。はい。
So let me give you this. If you're opening something to start it, it's always hiraku. Okay? Now maybe you can remember this with hi is a fire in Japanese, and you're starting a fire. I'm just throwing out a mnemonic that might work for you.
Oh gosh.
Maybe that works. Maybe not. I don't. Or he started. He opened. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to help. So these next two, let's see if you can get them.
I've been trying to figure it out.
Well, remember, hiraku is the only one that means to start something fresh, right? Now, what's weird about these next examples is we don't even get close to saying this in English. We don't say, I opened a party. We literally never say that. We say I opened a meeting, but we don't say I opened a party.
We say the party started.
Well, no, we say we threw a party. I threw a party is what we're trying to say here.
Yeah.
So, what would be your guess based on what I just said?
I've been sitting here trying to figure it out in English.
start business はお店を開く。じゃあ、
Right. If you're starting something, right?
うん、
It's hiraku.
そう、パーティーを開く。
Party o hiraku?
So you could say, Party o hirakimashita. I threw a party. It's to throw a party.
Would it have that same meaning? Throw a party?
It really does. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you wouldn't party o nageru, which is the verb to throw. Party o nagemashita.
もういや、もうこれね。
これ言ったでしょ、難しいってあるね、くじに。これはすごく難しい。
難しいか、ごめんなさいね。
And then, I want to point out, the other thing is that if you're saying a store is open, there's a whole nother verb to be the state of open, which is aku, which we haven't taught. There's hiraku, akeru, and aku, all the same kanji, just different okurigana. Welcome to Japanese, level 5.
Oh, boy.
じゃあ、I'm gonna give you the answer for number 6. はい、ミーティングを開く。
I think they could have got that one.
うん。
Anytime you're starting something with an open, it's hiraku.
Okay.
Yeah, it's he
I'm
started
writing
it,
that down.
or you started a fire, which is heat in Japanese. You have to use Japanese in this mnemonic if you want to do it that way.
Mm.
I'm not sure if that works for everybody, but you try.
はい。じゃあね、あとね、動詞が2つ残ってます。なると置く。これやって終わりましょう。いいですか？はい、we're gonna finish the last two verbs. じゃあ、ダニさん、82ページのなる。説明とエクサセンテンスの1番を読んでください。
電話が鳴っています。
説明読んでいただけますか？ごめんなさいね。なる is used.
Now it's used with electronic devices such as pagers, telephones, and also bells.
で、1番。
Now read the first.
Oh, I'm sorry. 電話が鳴っています。
うんですね。じゃあ、ジョシュアさん2番読んでください。
ドアのヘルが壊れているから今はなりません。
ですよ。じゃあ、あともう一つかな。じゃあ、ジェームスさん、置く。エクサンポーセンテンス1番と2番両方読んでください。
どこにリモコンを置いたの？テレビの上に置いた鍵を取ってください。
Just can you say one more time?
質問もいいですか？With number 2, I mean, I understood all the words, but I was having trouble understanding how is it that I'm asking someone to give me the keys that I put on the table? I took it as I was going to get the keys off the table when I was reading it without looking at the English explanation.
Well, let me explain this, okay? This is taught in book 4, where you take an entire. Let's just take one verb, okay? We'll start with one verb. Taberu means to eat. If I put taberu directly in front of ringo, it's apple. Taberu ringo means the apple that I eat or that I will eat. Right? If I say tabeta ringo, it means the apple that I ate. If I say 食べないリンゴ in front of it, it means the apple that I will not eat. We're using a verb to directly modify an object. And you can do the exact same thing with complete phrases. So, for example, if you want to say, the apple, which apple? The apple that I ate yesterday. It would be, 昨日、私が食べたリンゴ. Then once I've said that, what is the topic, what is the thing I'm talking about, is still an apple. If you remember back in level 1, when we learn about topic marker, I say, everything before the topic marker is the topic or part of it. And everything after it is a description or a question about it. Well, the same thing is done here. Everything before the O in this case is the object or part of the object. So, unless there's another particle to block it, right? So, テーブルの上に置いた鍵. What kagi is it? What key is it? It's the テーブルの上に置いたkagi.
Right.
The key that I placed on top of the table. What does O signify? It's the object. What are we doing with that object? 取ってください. Please get it for me. What are we getting? Please get the key. And if you reverse the sentence, please, literally, ください取って, please get, right? Kagi, keys, put on top of table. The I is assumed. We always know that if there's no watashi or anata in the sentence, you're normally talking about yourself.
Okay.
Right? Does that make sense now?
I think you helped me a little bit. I've actually been reviewing book 4 a lot lately. I actually have to buy a new one because mine fell apart.
Let me. This is a super important thing. I know we're running out of time. How would you say the book that I read yesterday was interesting? Remember, the verb always comes. The verb and the description of something always comes at the end. So the book that I read yesterday.
その本 I'm sorry, say that again. The
Okay.
verb always comes.
Say, let me start with a more basic sentence. Say, I read a book yesterday.
Okay. 昨日本を読めた.
Okay, yometa means I was able to read. So, yomimashita, right?
Yomimashita.
Right? 昨日本を読みました. Right? So, now we wanted to say, I read yesterday. Say, I read yesterday.
昨日読んだ
Stop there. Now put book there.
本
Kino yonda hon. That means the book I read yesterday. Is what that means. Now I have, that's one unit of the sentence. That is, it could be the topic, it could be the object, it could be anything we want it to be, depending on what comes after hon. So if I say Kino yonda hon wa, what's my topic? The book I read yesterday. What about it?
The book I read yesterday.
Omoshirokata desu. It was interesting.
By any chance, is there a Japanese in 5 that you have some examples? I would like to keep going over that just to get it solid in my brain.
No, let me try to, give me a second. Kanoko-san, do you remember what lesson that's in?
Modifying nouns.
It's called using verbs to describe. The thing is, I made a much better version of this in the Korean book that I can't wait to update for the Japanese book. Give me a second. I know it's in book 4. I think it's in book 4. Lesson 3.
Oh, okay.
Page 61. Let me just look at it myself. That's where that starts.
Oh, using verbs to describe. Okay, yes. Let's see.
Let's see
ジョ
here.
イさん、これ、リレーテッドグラマー入れましょうか。
Yeah, that would be good related grammar, absolutely. But not really, Kanako-san, because this is just one sentence. It's not related to oku.
じゃあ、ティーチャーノートですか？
No, because this is just a sentence. You assume that they understand it by this point. We assume they should understand it. I'm not trying to throw shade. I'm just saying, if the student is confused, you would tell them. So what we do is you have modifying with verbs, what I have deemed verb adjectives, right? So it says, in this lesson, we will see how informal version, it must be informal version, verbs can be used to modify nouns. The verb must come directly before the noun to modify, and it must be in the informal form. There should be no particle between the modifying verb and the noun that it describes. And then we show how adjectives normally work. 面白い人、楽しい映画、つまらない映画. And then we give noun. We go through all of the adjective types. Then we do noun types. 日本の映画、アメリカの友達. Then
I have it in front of me. I found it.
right. So then here's the examples for verb adjectives. 見る映画, the movie I will watch. 見た映画, the movie I watched.
Yes.
見ている映画. 見ている, that's a good one. The movie 見て or 見てる, right? Drop the e. What would this mean? Let me ask Danny. What does 私が見たかった映画は start that sentence. What does that
The
mean?
movie we wanted to watch.
Right, the movie I wanted to watch. And then I could say whatever I want about it. Right? So this is actually what I consider the golden chalice. I mean, this is the most important grammar in Japanese language and in any
Yes.
language. Learning how to do this gives you the most complicated sentences, but it's actually in book 4, not book 5. I mean, it's that important. So,
And I forgot this section, but I have it, and I have been going over book 4. Like I said, it's falling apart. I actually have to buy a new book. So.
yeah, well, sometimes it takes something like a sentence, like we purposely put sentences like this later on. We purposely do this. Like, we're always reviewing what we have and knowing what grammar we can use. And so we're like, yeah, this makes sense here, right?
And I finally understood by reading this lesson the te kurimashita. I hadn't understood it until I saw it in this lesson.
Right, which I think is the end of book 3 or the beginning of book 4. Right. Yeah, sometimes it just takes...
For whatever reason, it clicked just now. It clicked while I was studying this lesson.
Yeah, sometimes one good sentence will give you something like... Will give you like take kuremas to do it for me, right? So, good stuff.
Thank you. I got it.
It's the end of book 4.
On page
Is that one?
67. Page
No.
67 and 68.
No, the thing that the te kureru, right?
Yeah.
It's te morau, te itadaku, te kureru. That's the end of that's the
14.
power of te form is the name of that one. Lesson 14, yeah. That's also extremely powerful in Japanese. Seems like a good place to end, right, Kaneko-san?
Right.
Remember to stay around for that video.
Okay.
George, can I just
Yes.
one really little point?
Yes.
When you were talking about I'll just get on the right bit. The detailed information about doors and windows and why you could use both forms of open and close. You said about it's stuck to the window, but I wondered whether the term hinged would be better.
Hinged.
I don't know.
Well, think about it. When you open something, right, you're either sticking it back to the window frame or pulling it away from the window frame. If you say hinged, a window is typically not hinged in America. I don't know about...
okay.
Yeah, so normally American windows are sliding.
Oh yeah.
You guys might open a window like this, but we slide. So the idea was this was just a visualization that the window is closing into the door frame, and that's like the pages of a book pressing down. It's the same kind of a thing.
Okay. And it just as a missing. You've got even open your heart, and you put you heart.
Oh, where is that? Hang on. Open your heart. You got to open your heart.
Open you heart. Yes.
Oh.
There was something else funny. What was it?
There's a lot of things funny, trust me.
I've written something down. Oh yeah, just where you put the whole thing about the verb naru. I didn't know whether it was maybe worth one of your little cross references.
The verb where? Which one?
Naru, the ring.
Oh yeah.
You've got whether it's worth a little comparison to naku.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about that myself because it's the exact same kanji.
Yeah.
But I think that's coming up. Naku って来るよね。もうちょっとしたら。犬が鳴く鳴き声とかもうやったんだっけ？
あれもやりましたよ。
We did it? Oh, if we already did it, then yeah, we should definitely have it here then if we did it.
Yeah, I think it was lesson 9 of book 4.
もうやりましたね、あれは。どこかな。
Yeah, that might. I'm gonna add a note. I do think that's a good Not that this lesson's small enough. Maybe we could find a way to add some more things.
Yeah.
I threatened to split this up into another lesson the other day, so it's really so I think that's a valid point because I was thinking the same thing. Because I was thinking, wait a minute, is this not no? That's right. It's only for things because we're not using ku. But see, then that makes you want to think about naku to cry also, which is also just a different kanji.
Well, that's in that same.
Is it in there? We already do it.
I think.
All right. All right. Well, I wrote a note for it.
じゃあ、ジョージさん、来週はレッスンがないんですよね。
Yeah. So next week I'm gonna be out, so there's no class next week.
で
FYI.
も、その後はありますか？
And after that, well,
Hi.
so my birthday's coming up. Let me see. My birthday's on Monday, so I think we could do it on. Yeah, we could do it on the 28th. Presents. Excuse me. Have a cold.
You deserve it. You deserve it.
So yeah, we're all have class on the 28th.
28th, okay.
All right. I wish Antoine would have made it, but I have a feeling Antoine didn't come because he promised me he was going to get his alarm fixed, but I think it wasn't able to be fixed. I don't think it's like, I think he's in a classroom or something because I noticed the stuff behind him. So it's probably like not his, it's not something he can change. He has to get the administration or something.
It actually looked like a dorm.
It could be a dorm. I don't know. It's like, it's definitely not like his, I don't think it's his house. So, poor guy. He can't, I mean, you can't just get up and fix that on your own without getting permission. So I hope that wasn't why he didn't come. That's it for
I actually
today.
got used to it. I actually got used to it. I felt it was missing tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of like the metronome of the class. Like we know we're moving forward because we can hear that.
He said he had work. And then Kyle said on Discord during the lesson that he'd suddenly got work as well.
Ah, okay.
So.
Well, you can watch the live stream. All right, great.
ジョージさん、ジョージさん、ビデオ流さないでください。
なんでよ。もう
ね、
すでに上がってるのにインターネットに。いいじゃん。
10年以上前でしょ。
いいじゃないですか。
やめましょう。
けって笑ってるんですよ、かなこさんが可愛く。
はい。
許可くれよ。
は？
許可ください。いい
5
よって
分にしてください。5分。
あ、5分わかりました。
もう
5分。はい。5分以上は出てないんですもの。
あ、出たらいいや。
うん、ちょっとしか出てない。よろしく
ちょっ。
I got permission for the video, guys, so don't feel bad.
いやだから
I'm only allowed to show 5 minutes of it, which is good because Kanako's only in it for like 1 minute, so it's perfect.
はいはい、じゃあね。
Alright. じゃあね、Kanako sensei. よろしく。
お疲れ様です。
お疲れ様でした。Okay, guys, I'm going to be on the live stream, so flip over to there.
Okay. またね。どうもありがとう。
Bye bye. See you.
またね。
再来週。
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Kanako's so funny. She hates being on video. Okay. Alrighty, guys. I'm showing everybody. Let me see if I can. I gotta figure out where this video is. It's one of the 3 guys in Japan. Give me a second. Just take me 1 second. I'm so ready for Christmas. Here we go. I found it. Let's see if you guys can hear this. Episode 3. Here we go, guys. You know, the futon, it's a whole little ceremony they have involved with this. You don't want to upset the Japanese gods. So I'm going to demonstrate the ceremony. If you could hold the mic. Okay. Now, first, you just fall onto it once like this, right? And then you loop around with your ass up here like this. And then you get back up. And again, you fall back down. Again.
地震が来るかもしれないので、安全のためにこの部屋に3人入れてください。で、まずこれを敷いて、マットレスね。
はい。
で、これが敷布団でこれを敷いて、で、これがシーツです。
はい。
シーツを敷いて、
はい。下のやつを引いて、真ん中のやつ引いて、シーツ引いて。
標準語では敷くと言いますが、関西弁では引くと言います。ジョージさんは関西弁を喋ってたんですね。
あとは好きな厚さの布団をかけてください。ここ2組しかないから、じゃあ3組出しとくね。もう説明は終わったよ。
はい。So first we're going to put the mattress down like this. Okay. Then the shikibuton, which is the futon that you are actually going to sleep on. Okay. Then there is a sheet
シーツ、
and a towel.
タオルケット。
You put both of those on. Hell if I know which order though, but I'm going to wing it. This is in case you wet the bed. You immediately have a towel. Then, in the very, very end, after the shikibuton, you're going to have what's called the kake buton. And this is the one that keeps you warm, basically. There you go.
ジョージさんまた間違えた。それは敷布団ですよ。掛け布団は押し入れの中にあったでしょ。
But this will be really comfortable in the winter. It's great, and there's all sorts of other toppings we could have depending on how cold it gets. If you're staying at someone's house and they have a futon, when you're in the morning, if you fold it up the right way, up on our website we have the link to that, yesjapan.com/culture. If you put it in the corner and kind of push it in the corner and fold it up, they'll be really impressed because they will not expect you to know that. So you want to go ahead and give it a try, Will?
It's already made. What are you talking
It's not
about?
really complicated.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, there you go. That's folding a quilt in Japan. We're going to be using the shiotsubu, the salt toothpaste. This is a great gag gift.
I've been looking forward to this.
Oh, you took a lot of it, man.
I'm going for the gusto, baby.
All right. Sure. Make sure you brush your tongue, man. That's great stuff, isn't it?
That's like brushing your teeth with salt water.
It doesn't feel refreshing at all, does it?
No, I don't feel refreshed at all.
Ah. Makes you want to throw up, doesn't it? Oh, I remember doing that.
Good stuff.
That's great. Your teeth are ramen clean. Oh, look, there's a little camera right there. Do you see that? John? Little camera right there? ジョージです。こんにちは。はい。 Here we are in the Genkan. This is where you take your shoes off. In a Japanese home, typical thing to do is to stand backwards, step up into it so that your shoes are ready for you to go. If you don't take your shoes off this way, almost certainly someone will correct them so that they're in the right direction. Come on in, this right here, you see this right here? This is called a maneki neko, and it's in a lot of businesses, and it's supposed to be good luck so that you can get, so that your business makes money. Now, the Fukumachis actually live in a house next to me in Vegas. They've actually purchased the house there, and you can see here on the wall they're big fans of America. They come 2 or 3 times a year, and Utah is one of their favorite places, but I'm sure they'll talk about that. お邪魔します。This is Yoshiko Fukumachi.
はじめまして。
She has a little bit of a cold right now. 風邪をひいてますね。
ごめんなさい、変な声で。
いえいえ、全然 OK です。あ、
こんにちは。
This is Fukumachi Tadashi.
Yes.
Is his first name? And you might have seen him a while back in the Fukumachi Racer video. そうそうそう。じゃあちょっと案内していただけますか？
どこからがいいでしょう。
どこでもいいですよ。
何か興味のあるもの。
これ、このどうですけ、これは何ですか？
これはね、これは提灯と言いますね。
はい。
昔この中にろうそくキャンドルを入れて、
はい。
照明。
照明として使ってましたね。
ライトとして使う、ランタンとして使ってました。
はいはい。提灯ですね。
でこれは阿波踊りという阿波ダンスですね、に使います。
はい。
でどうですけと読みますけど、ドはドクター。
はい。
医者ですね。
本当。
そう。
はい。
それからではデンティスト。
はいはいはい。
でスケはヘルパー、助っ人。
じゃあこれは結構最近にできた祭りなの？
いやそうそうそう。もう5年経つけど。
大昔から徳島県でやってますけど、どうですければ5年目です。
じゃあこれ医者さんと、
デンティスト、
歯医者さんとヘルパーがみんな作ってる祭り。
そう。
これは初めて知ってました。
もう歴史は400年ありますね。
400年あって、でこれはちょっと新しいバージョン。
そうです。はい。
We don't need anything, thank you. We already get the newspaper.
よく言うセリフです。
そうですね。神様信じますか？エホバの証人また来ました。
来るよね、よくね。
来る？
あなたは神を信じますか？
そうなんだ。来るんだ、アメリカ人で。
そうです。
それモルモン教ですか？
そうですね。
じゃあ2人で来て。See, there's quite a large Mormon population in Japan. They come over for their mission, and 2 of them will come and knock on the door. You can always tell who they are by their white shirts and their little elder signs on their badge there. Okay, here we have a typical kitchen. You might think, wow, how can you cook in such a small area? But they actually have 2 mansions connected together, so they probably don't use this one to cook a lot. But you'll see that most Japanese people don't have an oven. They just have this little, sort of like an oven toaster type thing. You can't really cook a turkey or a ham here. And there's 2 gas ranges here, so you can see cooking in Japan is quite a lot different than it might be in the Western world. これでどうなるんですか？
お祈りをします。
お祈りするんですか？
僕はしませんけど。
ただじゃあ飾りで置いてあるだけ。
そう、これ飾り。
よしこさんは信じてますか？
信じてないって言いにくいし、信じてるとも
ああ、なるほどね。
日本人は
日本人は宗教は基本
宗教
はあんまり、
基本的にないですね、宗教。See, the Japanese generally don't have religion, but they do follow all of the customs. ね。
そうだね。
If their parents die, they might have a butsudan in their house, but it doesn't mean that they believe in that sort of thing. It's just sort of like a tradition. 仏壇あります？
あるよ。
あるんだ。あ、これですね。
そう、これが、
小さい仏壇。
すごく小さいです。
So your normal butsudan would be about the size of this cabinet. This is like a small, modern, easy to place one since they're so big sometimes. で、これ毎朝やるんですか？
そう。毎朝。
So every morning in here, どうぞ説明してください。
じゃあ、やって。
本当は毎朝このお水を新しく取り替えて、そしてこれがお線香ね。お線香ってある？
インセンスだけど、
ちょっと短くします。私はライターでつけます。ついてないかな。でここに立てて、で鳴らしてこう。
これはお父さんとお母さん？
そう、これは私の父と母ですね。名前がなんて言ったらいいの？死んだ後につく名前なんです。仏教の名前。
死んでから仏教では名前が変わるんですか？それ誰が決めるんですか？
お坊さん。
坊さん。
お坊さんが、そして大体ね、名前についてた漢字を一文字入ってたりするんですけど、母には入ってないな。父の方は入ってますけどね。
So after death in the Buddhist religion, the name changes. でそれは誰が決めるんだったっけ？
お坊さん。
お坊さんが決めるんですね。So the priest actually decides what their after death name will be.
うちは猫たちが大事な子供なので、死んだ猫たちの。
These are the actual bones of their dead cats.
普通のうちにはないです。
This is not very normal, but here we have. これじゃあ名前を呼んでくださいみんな。
これチーボーね。
チーボー。
19歳まで生きました。
19歳。これは人間の年で19。
あ、違う。
Cat age 19 years old.
100歳以上。
So over 100 years for this cat here.
こっちはドンチ。
ドンチ。
16歳まで生きました。
はい。あ、じゃあ2匹と、
あともう1匹。
これちょっとちっちゃい方だったね。
そうちっちゃかった。チャーボー11歳まで生きました。
あらあら。
この3匹は兄弟でした。
あ、兄弟だったんだ。この中の兄弟じゃもうみんなもういないですね。
そういないです。
あ、3匹だけだったんですね。その兄弟が。なんか泣きそう。
大丈夫。
大丈夫。
でこのチーボーは17歳まで。
これがその写真ね。
そうチーボーは17歳まで生きた時に動物愛護協会から表彰状をもらいました。
10何歳
？17歳。
Because the cat lived for so long, they actually got a special award. なんか喜んだよね。これはすごい。
私たちは喜んだけど、チーボーは
わからなかったよね。あの年ではどうでもいいよね。
この下に猫がいます。
There's actually a cat underneath here.
もしかしたらパニック。
They might get panicked if you film them.
かわいいね。
Four cats.
Four cats.
Four cats.
ね。
白と黒が。
白と黒が。
ネロ。
Black and white.
はい。
And Calico, Ayumi. And Tabi, this Magu.
マグロ。
Mean tuna fish.
Tuna.
And Tsuyu.
Rainy season.
Yes.
Rainy season?
Yes, rainy season.
That's a great name.
レイニーシーズンに拾ってきた。
ああ、そうなんだ。これみんなもともと野良猫だった？
そう。
So all of their cats were actually stray cats. で、クリニックの方 at their clinic, they said there's actually another あと6匹 another 6 cats. 最初から目が見えなかった？
最初はね、こっち側の目は綺麗なブルーの目だったの。だけど途中から病気になって、こっちの目の方が全然見えなくて。
光とかは全然見えない？
いや、こっち側は全然ダメで、こっち側は少し見えてる。
左側は最初見えないと思ってたんだけど、見えてたみたい。
ほら。
あ、そうなんだ。
レオちゃんいいからね。はい。 じゃあこんなとこです。
ありがとうございました。On the next Three Guys in Japan, the three guys learn about sex, drugs, and rock and roll, baby. That is unfortunately the very last Three Guys in Japan that I ever reproduced. There are tons of footage left over, but there's really not a lot of motivation. Like not a lot of motivation for me to make these again. Kaneko does not want to be in the credits. But anyway, this is all the footage kind of sitting here. Not all of the footage, but a lot of the footage. Will actually married this girl here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, so did I.
This video sold that Will married that woman. She died of cancer and he's married again. That's how old this video is. This is from 2004. Some people watching this were probably not even born. We went back to places where I used to live.
I'm not sure if it's still around.
Where did the video go? We did some karaoke.
Yeah. Hey, we're here. This is just a crazy special in Japan report.
Hi, this is John, live in Japan once again for You So Crazy Cooking Show. We're in a
Izakaya.
little izakaya, doing a little karaoke, and I'm going to have some sashimi right now.
Actually, no, you're having the kiku, which is a Japanese chrysanthemum from Yamagata Prefecture.
Okay,
Congratulations.
Got it. Hi, this is John. We're live in Japan for the You So Crazy Cooking Show report. I have a little kiku. And I'm going to dig into it right now.
Actually, you probably should say that it's kiku, which means Japanese chrysanthemum, from Yamagata Prefecture. It'll be really cool on the show. Go.
Hi, this is John in Japan. This is John in Japan. We're going to live You So Crazy Cooking Show report. I'm having a little kiku, which is Japanese chrysanthemum from
Yamagata Prefecture.
Oh, you want to see me on the mic? I'm on the mic. I'm not. I feel like I'm definitely not as good as I am now, but I'm on the mic, buddy. I'm always on the mic. I'm playing in the room. I'm like, thanks for coming to the concert. It seems like there's also fans here from Japan. I'm playing the room and they're all enjoying that. This is my, I do not want to hear myself sing at this stage. Oh man, I'm definitely better now. Now, I want to play the best, the absolute best singer of the night is John, if I can find it. I don't know if it's in this. Is it in this one? Like, everyone is so serious, but John, this is Will.
Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money's all gone. I got a Dalmatian, I can still get high. I can play the guitar like a motherfucking riot.
Look at how no one cares. Like, they do not care that we're singing. Oh man, where's John's stuff? Oh, I wish I could find John's stuff. I don't think it's in here. Hang on, let me see if I can find this. Three guys. Oh, it's up. It's up here at the top. John's is the best, man. The best is the reactions. Now, we got to cut to my footage. I hope this is it, because my footage is amazing.
in black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes.
We do not care that he is singing his heart out. We sang much better, you suck, you can't hold a tune.
Their faces are priceless, man.
I want to see you painted black, black as night, black as coal. I want to see the sun blotted out from the sky. I want to see you painted black, yeah!
Oh my god. Oh, fucking that was my one regret for not finishing that series, because that's the best stuff. There's so much good stuff in this series. Will kisses that man at one point, the older man, because he's so drunk. Okay. Oh, that's pretty funny. All right, I'm going to stop the stream just for a second. I'm going to stop the stream. I'm going to come back. I want to play some other karaoke that I sang the other night that I'm proud of, and then one that I think I went too crazy on. But I don't want this to be demonetized already any more than it is. So I'm going to stop. And actually, I'm going to move over to Polyglot George channel. Go to there, because that channel can handle a copyright strike if needed. All right, so we'll be there in just a second. Polyglot George channel. I will see you there in less than 2 minutes. Polyglot George channel. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.